Evacuation orders are in place as a large wildfire burns along California's Big Sur coast. Winds topping 65 miles per hour have spawned the growth of the fire to at least 1,500 acres. California Highway Patrol was forced to close a 20-mile stretch of Highway 1 as the fire burns on both sides. Authorities say the fire is about 5% contained at this hour, and they suspect it started in the Palo Colorado Canyon. The president of Big Sur Chamber of Commerce and the owner of the Big Sur River Inn, Rick Aldinger, joins us now live, and thank you for making the time for us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So I know you've lived there for decades. Big Sur is such a special place. People come from all over the world to visit. What is it like to see it burn like this and in January?
Having a natural disaster, a fire, is something that's not new to us. We've been through this before. But you said it, having something like this happen in January is particularly unusual and troubling to all of us.
And Highway 1 being shut down, as we just mentioned, that is such an iconic highway. People from everywhere come and travel to Big Sur to drive that stretch of California coastline. It's also a big thoroughfare. So what impact is that having?
So Highway 1, it's our lifeline for the business community, but in this case, more importantly, maybe to the residents of Big Sur. It's the only way in and the only way out. When something happens to close this highway, it impacts all of us greatly.
And you run the Chamber of Commerce there. Tourism and hospitality, of course, is a huge industry where you are. What are business owners saying? I know you're a business owner yourself, but especially after the past 2 years of the pandemic, it's just been such a rough time.
Yeah, it's one thing after another is how it feels lately, and again, having the highway closed is incredibly disruptive to the business community. We are still the Big Sur Valley, where most of the commerce takes place, is still accessible from the south, but we see it kind of as a very long cul-de-sac. People coming in from the south will ultimately need to turn around and exit the Big Sur area the same way they came in. And so, traffic is down. People hear about a natural disaster like this, and many people probably rightfully avoid the area. So there is an impact, and hopefully this one won't last too long. It sounds like they didn't go very far backward today, and that's a really good sign. The total acres consumed so far, as well as containment, stayed relatively stable throughout the day as far as we know. So we're taking that as a good sign.
And what are you telling guests that you're in right now who have, I don't know where they're from, but I'm sure you have people right now who must be pretty concerned and are not used to this kind of thing?
That's probably true. And, we've taken some cancellations, and, when people are able to access the area from the south or the north and come into the area during a closure like this, we have some people who will cancel the reservation and go somewhere else. And seems like we have about an equal number of people who come in and are needing a place to stay or a meal to eat. So, in some respects, it kind of balances itself out.
And evacuations, as we mentioned, are underway right now. Has that impacted you or anyone you know?
Yes, some of our workforce at our business at the Big Sur River Inn have had to evacuate, and there's a great support system available for those types of situations here. Again, it's something that is not new to us, and so our public officials and Office of Emergency Services react quickly. They kind of have a playbook for this and are able to respond and make sure that the folks who need resources, need a place to stay, need food, shelter, are taken care of quickly and effectively.
All right. Well, Rick Aldinger, thank you so much for making the time for us. Our thoughts are with you. Hopefully this fire is extinguished soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.